And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They ought to let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm the mysterious JG. It's just a scratch. It's only a impression. Anyway, so I spent the last roughly 24 hours, I would say. Well, a little less than 24. With my PlayStation 2 paused in low power mode. This is not an option we had back in the days of NES and Super NES. And I'm sure glad we have it now, because I should be able to jump right back in where we left off in our Let's Play together. You and me, gentle viewer, of Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're waiting for the train.
That includes you, Arthur?
Yeah, I did the mask, right? They want me to do a mask? I done my mask. L2. I got my mask on. Isn't that what they wanted? No, I don't have my mask on. What the fuck? I thought I did this already. Okay, R1 is items, and then... Alright, so they think I'm an idiot, and they're probably right. Train, train, take us away, far away, gentlemen, into the future. It's time. It's fader time.
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Let's rob a train. I meant to look up the lyrics to that Let's Run a Train rap, that one, like, never mind.
Here we go.
The guys who did the It's Hard Out There for a Pimp song also did the song that was called, like, Let's Run a Train.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moral? You said it was fine. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
You're pathetic, what? You are completely pathetic. Do 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 do.
Here we go.
Oh well, somebody died. Well, he didn't die. Well, I'm assuming it's some kind of train tutorial. We gotta grab Lenny and then Squiggy.
I got you. Now stop yelling.
And start dying. Oh, I gotta put... I have to... Okay, more mini-game button prompt nonsense. Javier's in Mexico.
The others will get him. Let's go. Come on, we need to stop this train.
But first I gotta loot this guy.
You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
You cover.
Okay.
How do I crouch? There we go. Oh, okay, I thought I was crouching.
Moving up.
Gotcha.
You make some bad choices in this life. Kill him now.
Okay, well, I screwed that up.
Let me go.
Have it easy.
Do that, folks.
I'll blow your face off. Shouldn't we push up? We better get up there.
I was trying not to kill a bunch of guys. I thought we could ninja styles this, but...
Come on, let's get to the front.
There'll be a shallow grave for you, tenderfoot.
How the hell this happened? I'm going up. We have to stop this train. Let's keep moving.
Alright, but we got plenty more guys that we should be looting. I just feel like we're not taking proper advantage of this train. Oh, but I found out through the magic of YouTube that you can actually use your, like, you know, hunter vision indoors to figure out what boxes are lootable.
Shoot him, damn it!
Shoot who? What are you talking about? What am I meant to be doing? I'm meant to be going up. What the? Okay, so I got game over, I believe. Lenny died. He just kind of fell to death. Not sure exactly what happened there, but I mean, I probably took too long and hit some point where he got, you know, the train went into a tunnel and he was standing on top of it, or who knows exactly. But yeah, you know, I feel like I need to not loot everybody in story missions because I feel like there'd be lots of opportunities to. Oh,
Shoot him, damn it!
well, dude, I didn't know that was a thing. Did I shoot Lenny? Apparently not. I didn't think I actually had a chance to even do my aiming thing. Okay, so I didn't know he was being held hostage. I didn't even get to that point, so no wonder he got killed.
Look out! We got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this!
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Why are they still standing? Watch out! There's some shooters up top!
Dean Malenko's up there.
Okay.
Shooters.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm! Who is this guy?
Good.
He's Cornwallis W. Coltrane or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not in cover at all here.
That last call.
Let's get into the cover that the other side of the cover this guy was on. I know we are, because you got infinite continues.
That's the other boy. Watch it.
I was vaguely worried that this game might function because you have gang members that, other than guys like Williamson and Escuela, that, like, you might have the option to repeatedly lose your allies. But it looks like Lenny is plot critical, at least up until this point. I just got done saying I wasn't going to bother to loot everybody, but whatever. Oh, see? That, look, this thing at the end of the... This, look... Fine, I thought I could loot, but it was just a corpse I was seeing. Well, my horse is back. I think I'm going to play primarily as the rifleman, Chuck Connors styles. That's how I played Red Dead Redemption. I think rifles are cooler than pistols.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there?
We're trying to do a cinematic where you're...
We don't want to kill any of you.
But we have already killed a lot of you.
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
I guess this is not really a rifle situation.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Okay, Bill? Do you hand me some nut? What? I'm like stuck in place here.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the
Do
fuse.
you?
Now, Lord, the match. Oh, that's like
Unless you
drop
have
the
a
trash.
death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, I don't know who this Cornwallis W. Cornpone is that they're that scared of him.
We don't want to kill you. How about your boss? Get on up there. Search that train.
Lots of grunting. Yeah. How do I don't know why I'm moving super slow. I need to...
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Crystal Palace had a very good
You
marketing
got the
campaign.
safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Okay, well the desk is
It's gonna stand there, kid.
flash and
Brandy,
gold.
will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
So we got some fine brandy. We got a letter.
Let's see if we can get this open.
Dear Leviticus, thank you for... I'm trying to read. Thank you for the telegram and your continued interest in the Jameson Mining Company. Blah, blah, blah. Meaning convenience. I would also be delighted to host you in Ansburg. Archibald Jameson.
See?
Jameson!
That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Give me that, give me that, give me that thing.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
What is a card I can
I am
inspect?
not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
This game really doesn't allow you, well, when you're with the group at least, it does not have any patience for you taking your time. I imagine there'll be some solo roaming we get to do eventually, but man, this game is... Will you get off my ass? I'm trying to narrate a Let's Play.
Goddamn O'Driscolls.
And their impatience about looting speed.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
Looks like something.
There's a lockbox. I think,
Keep looking. There must be something.
Al Gore might have put Social Security in here.
Thank God. Come on.
Yeah, I think Al Gore hid Social Security in this lockbox. So that'll be worth taking. I can't leave without taking this fine brandy. So let me guess. We're going to make an enemy for life out of Archibald Cornwallis, who's going to turn out to be a super powerful industrialist and an evil asshole.
What'd you find? These. They worth anything?
Bondage programs.
Sure.
Well, that means
Fair
nothing to anybody,
bonds.
sorry.
I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
About them.
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train.
This is
Just
basically
make
the
sure
morality
they don't send
system.
No folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
So don't you ever coming after us, Dutch Williamson gang.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick.
I'm not even going to pull my weapon at you. I'm just that nice of a guy.
If I
All
hear
right.
so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
You know, dead. I'm really sorry I had to kill them, by the way. I'm going for the Paragon path. Hey, more stuff I can loot. And nobody's yelling at me to hurry up. This is incredible. Of course, there's nothing. It's possible I already looted this car and didn't realize it, but I don't think so. There's certainly a corpse I can loot. There's another desk. Meanwhile, I'm doing all this while not in any way, shape, or form keeping my eye on those guards to make sure they don't kill me. So, I've been video game logic. I'm okay. In real life, this would not be very bright. Come on to my train, I want to give you candy. Yeah, you know, I just checked out while I was like heating up my dinner and not really free to play. I checked out a little video with just a couple of hints and tips for the beginning, and it's a lot of stuff about here's a way to cheat the game and get equipment early, and I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that. I want to play it pretty much straight. But this little tip, and there was also one about using Deadeye to eliminate gun reload time, which also felt a bit like cheating. But man, this tip about like using the eagle eye hunting mechanic inside buildings to see what you can loot, I'm really digging this. This is like, I would have missed a lot of that crap. Now, none of it's super essential, of course, but see, like there, I wouldn't have noticed this. Nothing else, I can sell this stuff for money. Apparently, there's also going to be a mechanic later where we can donate stuff to the camp, the gang's camp. And that'll be just a good way to get some limited use out of, like, just junk items that you acquire. You just kind of build up your camp score. Another way to build up your camp score? Putting on a dress and singing show tunes. Yeah, anyway. What the... No, I'm not trying to pick up a corpse. I thought I was going to jump up on the... You know, whatever. Alright, start the train. I feel like robbing this train is going to turn out to be a huge mistake. I doubt that me sparing the guards makes a difference about whether Cornwallis W. Archibald Quincy Adams Jr. finds out what we've done. Although potentially my gang members will blame me for it more readily if they find out I spared the guards. Could have been super sadistic and just like actually, instead of telling them to get in the train, I just like, I don't think the game gives me this option. Tell them to wander off into the cold and then start the train without them on board. Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem.
No
as long as
problem.
we keep our noses clean.
And stop
Well, then let's go. Clean
robbing
noses
Leviticus
and
Cornwall
everything
trains.
else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Dutch is really paranoid. Oh, bury me not in the frozen prairie. It's time for some singing on top of old Smoky. Oh, come to Jesus, ye murderers and train robbers. We will travel to the bosom of Abraham, where we will murder a bunch of guards. I actually don't dislike this genre of music, but I love the Red Dead Redemption series now that I think about it. I never played Red Dead Revolver, so really the series consists of this game and one other game, but I do have a real soft spot for this. It's hard to see this being as popular as Grand Theft Auto 5. Like,
Lenny, Micah, get over here.
know enough people who are not going to get into how awesome
Right
this
up
is.
ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
So he calls him kid. Did he call him Darky once? I mean, I don't think this game's dropping any N-bombs, and if it does, frankly, I'll applaud it. I mean, me personally, you know, your mileage may vary. Like, if they actually have the guts to have somebody say that, which people would be saying in this time period, I would think it's pretty badass. But it will definitely be in the mouth of a known bad guy. It is not going to be something that an even slightly likable character is going to say. But yeah, he keeps calling him kid and boy. That's probably their compromise between really offending people by using the language of the day and trying to ignore the fact that, yeah, there's big time racism going on right around this time. Game over?
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
I guess
Everything look all right?
I guess that couldn't have been helped. I didn't feel like I did anything
The
wrong.
goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Me and
Charles,
Jose.
really hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
This
I'm just saying.
I'm really getting sick of all this nonsense. This will never come up again, will it?
Pick the wheel up.
This is just a one-time follow a bunch of command prompts nonsense.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
No one is making fun of the fact that I crashed the wagon. Man, if Eva was here, she'd be all over telling me, "You stink!" Uh-oh, something.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
The Dutch will take advantage of it in later years, but yeah, ain't nobody got a right to complain with a Native American in the room. Let's put it that way. You better not be bringing up your historical shit without when a Native American's in the room.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Every so often, some of my people will bring up how the Irish were mistreated. It's like, yeah, well,
Sold a very raw deal.
yeah.
Let's get going. I want to be there before nightfall. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass.
Did they farm here?
Herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not.
But maybe it
I
is.
just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly?
I always found a
We
way.
don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, wait a second.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
Blame yourselves, your God.
This here's a con man, Charles. Born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Meanwhile, I'm about to break off another wheel.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one.
That's a good
Not
question.
that I can remember.
I'm not sure what ethnic group I belong
My father
to.
was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run.
No, I have to teach shitty white dudes how to hunt.
Some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
Well, you weren't forced to kill your old friends to get her back?
He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older.
Young Arthur played it
Wild
safe.
delinquent you never did see. But
You are
he
now
learned
hot.
fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur,
It's a long story.
It'll take the whole game for it to gradually be revealed.
Yep. We still heading the right way?
that depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
Well, now that's exactly what Dutch thought you were going to do.
I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine.
Nick
Cowboys,
Valentine.
outlaws,
It's robot
working
detective.
girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
It's called Veterans Day. Oh,
It's a good place
Valentine.
to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
He usually shoots off other people's heads.
People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch.
Cowboy desperados have killed people since the times of ancient Egypt.
And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Anyway, time for a cinematic view. We've talked enough.
What are you working on there, anyway?
So wait for me to cool down. I'm too hot.
Yarrow and ginseng, good for the health.
Ginseng?
Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah. You can.
Wait, there's
have
nothing
all
wrong with Cocoa Puffs. It's
I'm
good
at the
for you.
point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You acquired some herbs. These can be consumed to replenish your cores. Oh, never mind. I thought he was taking the reins. Variety of plants can be found throughout the world. Pick them up to find out about how some guy is getting flowers for his dead wife. American ginseng. Stay away from me. American ginseng. Mama, let me free. It's probably when I'm actually out hunting for these animals, which I might do off camera, they are not going to be spawning at the rate that they are in the middle of this plot mission where I can't stop to deal with them. Pardon me.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
I do appreciate the fact that Javier Escuela keeps calling us brother, which is kind of what he was telling us, or calling us a little bit, when not calling us puto during
Okay, let's go.
Red Dead Redemption when we go back and find him. And you know what? Now that I've talked about the word puto, it's clearly time to call it a video. All right, so when we get back here, we finished the train robbery. I don't know the story. I am playing this blind. I mentioned I watched a video with a few basic tips, but it wasn't anything plotty. Yeah, I don't know what's happening in the story. I have a feeling that robbing that train, I think that's going to get us into a lot more trouble than it was worth. But who knows? Could be wrong. It could be that Dutch, Javier, and Bill Williamson all die over the course of the story, but I doubt that happens either. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.